One, two, three, four. We suck at speed running. That's probably why no one wants us around. Yes, we suck at speed running. That's probably why we don't get paid. It's just me and my buddy Kevin, two lone gamers without intervention. We thought this would be a good idea, but no, not really. We suck at speed running. Nobody asked for this, and that I know for sure. We suck at speed running. We know you all do too, so just enjoy the show. Alright, suck at speedrunners. It's time for the most necessary top 10 list you've ever heard. This is top 10 Sonic the Hedgehog characters I would let take me out to in a fancy Italian restaurant for a date. You may ask, why are you doing such a weird topic? And I'd say, I don't know, I'm bored. Anyway, let's get started. Number 10 is definitely Dr. Eggman. No hate for the scientific genius. I mean, those smarts. Being smart could be a real turn on and everything. But that beard's way too fucking big, and he's just kind of an asshole. He's just a dirtbag asshole, and I just don't think he would treat me right. He'd probably just talk about Sonic, and that's kind of a turnoff. Okay, number 9 is probably Charmy the bee. He's a step up above Dr. Eggman, obviously, but not that much of a step up. His voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I just feel like, but he'd be a lot nicer to me, so, you would probably be Charmy next. Let's see. I guess number 8, if I had to pick another one, probably be Espeon. I was gonna put him higher, but he's a little sneaky for me. He's a sneaky guy. What if we're just on at our Italian restaurant, and he just decides to dip, or he doesn't like how I'm my personality, and he just goes invisible and he just leaves me there. He's a little sneaky sneak, and I don't think that'd work out great. Let's see, number 7. It's a bit of a controversial one, but it's gonna be Tails, miles per hour. Tails he's a solid kid. He's nice. He's smart. He's got 2 tails, but he is also a kid, and I don't want to be put on some kind of list. But he's higher on the list. I don't. Let's not think too much into this. Okay, number 6. Number 6. Shit, probably definitely Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is cool and everything, but he's also heartless. I feel like he wouldn't tip. I feel like he wouldn't pay for dinner. He's a robot. He's a fucking robot. He's got no soul. But he looks really cool with that shiny metallic things, and I feel like we could have some fun with that. I don't know. Okay, now we're getting the top 5. Number 5 is definitely gonna be Knuckles. Knuckles is Knuckles is a rough guy. He's got the brute strength. He's a man's man. I feel like he would definitely like open a door for me maybe, but I feel like his conversations might be a little bit kind of boring. I feel like all he does is dig and look for fucking gems, and I'm not really into that 1,000,000%. Number four, I would say Chaos. Chaos. He's an interesting fellow because he's kind of just liquid, I guess. And he's kind of silent and everything, but he could change all those forms, and you could get really squishy or something. But I feel like he wouldn't have much of a conversation if we were out having dinner. But he's still cool to look at, so I take that into consideration, being shallow. Okay, top three, top three, top three. This is getting scary now. It's getting difficult. Definitely number three would be a Rogue. Rogue's a bad girl. Just look at her. I mean, come on. I feel like she'd be good to talk to and everything. She'd hold up a decent conversation, but she kind of seems like the type that would just kind of be a one and done. Like, she doesn't want anything to do with me after the Italian restaurant. I don't even know what would happen. I would definitely have to pay probably though. She doesn't seem like she would pay. She's not taking out her bat wallet for nothing. Number two is Sonic. Sonic's a hedgehog. Sonic's awesome. He's the coolest thing. He'd probably get some chili dogs. We talk a lot about Sonic things. I feel like he would hold up a good conversation. I feel like he'd be polite. He'd obviously try to get in my pants, so he would probably hold the door, and he'd have an interesting conversation. He would buy everything. I think Sonic would definitely, get to fourth base with me. I'm just saying. But it might be he might hurt a little bit. He's pretty prickly. And without further ado, our number one pick for Sonic characters that I would have take me out to an Italian restaurant is a Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow's a bad boy. He's a bad boy, but he's also kind-hearted on the inside. Like, he would do anything for you if he cared about you. If he doesn't, he'd probably kill you. Again, he's a bad boy. He rides a motorcycle. He shoots guns. He goes to space. He's just a step above Sonic. Now I know it's not a good thing always going for the bad boys, but sometimes you gotta take a risk because he's the bad boy with the heart of gold. And that's it. That's my top 10 list. I don't really know why I made this kind of list. It is pretty absurd. But let me know in the comments. What Sonic character would you let take you to an Italian restaurant for a date? But yeah, okay. We suck at speed. I'm gonna go take a shower now and wash this weird topic off my body. All right, peace out.